Hey guys, man, you already know who the fuck it is, man. It's your boy, man. Take a seat, man. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, man. Chris got heat, man. Back another video, man. I know I've been gone for a while, but I've been a little busy. I got a job now. Gotta get that guap. You feel me? I'm gonna start back playing sports, a different sport. With the same. I've been like really busy, man. I've been having a lot of stuff on my mind. I've been doing a lot of stuff, man. But I ain't know what type of video to make. Like that sort of thing. I ain't know what type of video I should make coming back. I think the last video I posted was when I came back from spring break. Like I think it was the last time I posted like two, the Leary prank, and I did the Dominican University interview. I got another interview on the way, but I don't know if I want to post that, but I think I am. And yeah, man, I got the video what I got for y'all today is a story time. I had like the first ever time I got high. Like I just feel like this would be a really good video and shit. But just remember, man, like, subscribe, share with your friends, man. Oh yeah, I got a song coming out, man. A song. Look, I'm gonna take you back to my sophomore year. I think I was in the second period. And shit. So I was just chilling the second period, and I was like, yo, I'm hungry as hell. Loud as hell in the class, yo, who got food? Who got something to eat? Nobody said nothing. So anybody who knows me, they know I'ma get up, walk the fuck out of class, cause if I'm hungry, I'm gonna go to somebody else's class. Yo, who got something to eat? Who got something to eat? So I walk in one class, I think it was, I don't want to say teacher name, I ain't gonna say my friend name either. So I walk in there, I see my one gangbanging ass friend. I say, yo, you got something to eat? And this nigga give me like a demonic stare and like that truth of dare ass smile. And was like, yeah, I got something to eat. I'm thinking he finna say some gay shit. So I'm like, I'm not in the mood to play and shit. He like, oh, by the way, happy birthday and shit. I'm like, thank you, bless up. And all he said was, he whips out a Rice Krispie. So I'm like, blessings, I love Rice Krispie. Everybody knew I love Rice Krispie. So I whipped instantly. He gave me the piece, but it looked different. Like, it didn't come in a regular shit now. But my slow ass wasn't paying attention. I'm just hungry as hell. So he break the piece off. He give me half of it. He say, all right, here you go. Everybody else just looking like his friend was around him. I ain't really kicking with his friends like that. But his friends around him, they say, damn. Take two big ass bites because I was hungry. Cause it's like this big, and I ate like this much. I won't say I ate like this much. Then he said, damn, you just ate all that fast? I'm like, yeah, it was easy. It was nothing. He looked at me and just laughed, and I'm like, what you laughing for? Like, this is nothing funny. So I eat, and the teacher's like, oh, you have to go back to class, Mr. Bonner. And I'm like, okay. So I leave, go back to class. I'm just chilling in class, just like, damn, that shit was really good. So I'm thinking like the piece was like this big. So I say, fuck it, I'm still hungry. I bite like two more times, like I basically ate this much of it. At this time, I didn't know it was edible or nothing like that. So I'm just chilling and I eat another piece. It was like, I ate at least this much of it. And it's like this much. So I ate this much. So I'm chilling in class and all I feel is a whoosh. Like the whole room just get to spinning. Like everybody just shit just happening. I'm just like, what the fuck going on? Like, I want to say like I'm listening to the teacher, and when I blinked, it felt like I blinked for like a year. Like not even a year. I'm over exaggerating. But like 5 minutes, like one blink took like 5 minutes. I blinked again, and the class was over with. I grabbed my stuff and walk out. And my next class is, I think it was on the third floor in the other building. So I gotta go down one flight of stairs and walk a hallway, then go up one more flight of stairs. So I go down the stairs. It felt like I was walking down the stairs for like 30 minutes. And then everybody's like, why you moving so slow? I'm like, why y'all moving so fast? So I walk down the stairs, I'm like, damn, this hallway is long as fuck. And I see my friend and he look at me and he just falls out laughing. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, I feel like I'm finna die. Like, just the world just feeling all different and shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck's happening? He look at me and he walking me and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? He's like, you ain't know you ate an edible? I was like, what? And at this time, like, I ain't never gotten high. And like, my dad always told me, like, don't get high and shit like that. And I was just thinking in my head, like, oh shit, what's edible? And then he said edible is like, it's like weed, but in like a candy form or something. So I eat it. No, my fault. That's why I eat it. He's like, it basically got you high. And I'm like, if my dad finds out, I'm gonna die. Like, he was like, you just can't make that shit noticeable. And I'm like, how do I not make it noticeable? He just say, be quiet. And I'm like, you know I can't stay quiet. You know I gotta always talk my shit. He like, you gonna have to be quiet because if you talk, you gonna fuck around and say some dumb shit. And he was like, just everything that you feeling, it's just in your head. It's not real. I'm like, okay. So I get to my third period or whatever period it was. And I'm just chilling. And I was like, my friend was in front of me, just looking like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. I'm cool. I'm feeling good. And I just like, just look at the palm of my hand. Like I grab whoever hand it was. And like, I was like, why y'all shit different than mine? And I was just like staring at their hand like they slapped me. And like my reaction was I would have slapped them back, but I ain't slap them back. I'm just chilling. And then I just like gracefully put my hand on my chest. What side is it? My left side. And I'm like, why my heart not beating? And in my head, I'm like, am I really high? Or I'm just faking this? Because he told me I'm supposed to be high. And I'll reach in my pocket, and the little edible that I had left was probably like, I said, I ate this much. I had like this much left. So I just put it back in my pocket because I didn't want to die. And then just out of nowhere, my dad he comes to my third period and is like, can I talk to Christopher? And at this moment, my heart dropped. Like, it felt like cold red. It felt like I was about to die. I was like, oh shit, he know what I done. I'm finna die. I ain't gonna be able to come back to Farragut. They gonna kill me. Everybody already know. Rip Chris, everything. He go out there, I'm sweating, boy. Why you sweating? Why you sweating? You done something? I was like, no, I ain't do nothing. I'm like, I guess like my eyes was low or something. He was like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong with your eyes? I was like, I just get nervous around you. I just be scared. And then I'm just chilling. I'm like, so I'm sweating balls. He like when my dad, when he knows some shit, he give you this look like gets mad and shit. So he give me this look. I'm like, oh shit, he know what I done. He know what I've done. He's about to kill me. I'm finna get sent to juvenile detention or whatever the fuck it's called. And this nigga goes in his pocket. I'm thinking he finna go in his pocket and reach and punch me in the chest. This nigga goes in his pocket, whips out $20. Here you go, champ. And I'm like, what? Well, it's like that. I was like, that's all? He was like, yeah, that's all. What I'm supposed to be doing something? I was like, nope. And I rolled back into class and they was like, why your shirt so wet? I was like, what? My shirt wet. I checked my shirt, like my shirt was wet. I had sweat through my shirt. I looked under. I was bad as hell out here, bro. I was like fucked up. I was fucked up. And I'm just chilling. I'm just like, fuck. And then I'm like, let me check my chest. And my chest was beating like I done ran a fucking marathon. Like I ran a fucking marathon and I felt like I was gonna die. Like I was just ready to just give out. And I just got tired. And I got tired and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep. I laid my head down for like, I wanna say, it felt like 30 minutes. But in reality, it was like 5 minutes. So I go to my next period, I wanna say my fourth period. And the fourth period always put me to sleep. It always put me to sleep. The kids just be loud, they don't be giving no fuck. No. It was fifth period I went to, because I got fourth period lunch. Fourth period lunch, I ate everything in there. Like, usually our school food be so nasty. Like, it'd be repulsive. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm hungry as hell. What y'all got to eat? I ate everything. I had like 4 meals back to back. I think it was nachos that day. I ate like 5 trays of nachos, 4 trays of nachos. Don't correct. Then, we was chilling. I said, y'all, you gotta go to fifth period now. So I'm in fifth period and I'm just tired. Like, I'm ready to give out. Like, I'm just in that bitch like, fuck it, I'm busting. Like, I'm ready to sleep. I don't understand this. I'm just like, and the girl next to me, she's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. Are you okay? And I'm at my peak, bro. I'm busting. Like, I felt like I done popped a peel and all. Then we had to do some presentation. And I had this friend, Anaya. I miss Anaya. We were doing this presentation. And I don't know how, like, I had on some Timbs that day. And it just felt like I was a fucking cowboy when I had my tens on. And I was to walk like, you know how a cowboy walk and shit? Like, put one boot down and the other boot over. And like, tip their hat and shit. Like, that's how I was feeling and shit. And she just over there laughing at me. And I'm like, I run these fucking parts. What the fuck you thought? Then, I'm just chilling. I keep saying I'm just chilling. Like, then I'm just sitting there. That's how I started to sit on the floor and I was just sitting there doing the project. They're like, you gonna help? I was like, huh? Help? Help me? What the fuck? I'm dying. I go to my sixth period. I would sleep the whole sixth period. The whole sixth period. Like, right when I got in there, I got to a test. I think I failed that test because I didn't do it. I would sleep the whole class period. Nobody said nothing to me. They didn't wake me up. I slept so good to the point where I missed 20 minutes of my seventh period. And my seventh period was my basketball coach when I was playing basketball in my sophomore year. And I walked in his class late, and he was like, where have you been? And I was like, I would tell you if I knew, but I really don't. So, I'm just still chilling. Why do I keep saying that? So I sit down in my seat, and we're doing math. And math was really complicated my sophomore year. I think my homie DeAndre's in front of me. He said, what's 3 plus? He said, what's 3 plus 5? And DeAndre was like 6. And it killed me. Like, I died. Like, I was laughing my ass off. And the teacher, like, he told, like, coach, the teacher told me, like, you got to get out. Because I was laughing. I did not stop laughing. And he was like, is you okay? Whole time I'm in the hallway. And the same person who gave me this snack walked past and was like, are you okay? It should be wearing off by now. I was like, I just cried. And like, you could see the tears coming down my eyes. I was like, my chest stopped beating. Like, my heart stopped beating. And he was like, it felt like your heart stopped beating. I was like, yeah. Then I was like, my dad came around. He was like, oh shit, you ain't snitching. I was like, he didn't even know what was going on with me. And he was like, okay, good, because I don't want your pop to take me to discipline. I was like, I'm no snitch. I'm cool. Then he said, I felt like when I got done talking to him, my chest was beating like 100 beats a millisecond. He was like, it's all right, that's what happens like when your adrenaline out. I was like, what the fuck are you even telling me right now? And then the next period, it completely like, it halfway wore off. And I was just sitting there just like, that was one of the worst days of my high school life. But it was also one of the best. Like, I was sitting in gym and I was just like, fuck, I was just fucked up. Like, this day should have just not happened. But it happened, and I do not regret it. Like, and then on the way home, my dad was like, why you was acting so strange when I came and saw you therapy? I was like, I don't know. That's how I know I'm here. And I'm just like, okay, cool. I thought you was a lot high or something. When he said high or something, balls dropped. Like, my stomach dropped in my ass. And I was just like, what? Where would you get that from? He was like, I know you don't do drugs now. I was like, hey, you're right. I don't do that stuff. I'm a good noodle. And I just went home. And ate up, went to sleep. Good ass day, man, but that's all I got for y'all today, man. I may try to put out another video probably like whenever I'm off work. But yeah, man, I probably got another video coming out for y'all later this week. Sorry for the lack of videos being posted and shit. I got y'all for some more. And yeah, man, we got this back forth. Till I leave, y'all know how inconsistent I am. I went from doing a video a week to 2 videos a week to 1 to whatever schedule I'm on. But I'm in summer break now. I'm gonna be doing. I ain't gonna promise shit. I'm not gonna promise shit. So I'll catch y'all later, man. See y'all in the next video, man. Gang.
I don't want my ex. No. Break up with a text. I'm not trying to flex. What? Girl, you know the